Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about tomorrow's All-Star Festival that is almost certainly dropping here in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM and my content predictions for that festival. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, the way 2K has done, I believe, every festival this year has been 2 of each tier. 2 Dark Matters, 2 Galaxy Opals, 2 Pink Diamonds, 2 Amethysts, for example, on this Battlegrounds Festival. In Season 3, we got the Winter Festival, which had 2 Dark Matters, 2 Opals, 2 Pink Diamonds, 2 Diamonds, 2 Amethysts. In Season 2, we got the MyTEAM Festival, which again, same thing, 2 Opals, 2 Pink Diamonds, 2 Diamonds, 2 Amethysts. And I think that was the first festival of the year, if I'm not mistaken, last year. Or sorry, this year? No, we got the Chills Festival as well, which again, 2 Pink Diamonds, 2 Diamonds, 2 Amethysts. So last year's All-Star Festival had a bunch of Galaxy Opals and Dark Matters, and it had 5 Galaxy Opals, 3 Pink Diamonds, 6 Diamonds, 2 Amethysts, just a bunch of cards, only 1/100 overall, and I am actually only predicting 1/100 overall. I think they may break that trend tomorrow and only put 1/100 overall in the festival, but I think we'll get 2 Dark Matters, 2 Diamonds, 2 Pink Diamonds, 2 Opals, 2 Amethysts as well. So I have 11 player predictions for this video, and because it is an all-star festival, my expectation is that every card in this festival will have been associated with the all-star game in some form or fashion, as in won a 3-point contest, won a dunk contest, won a Rising Stars MVP, won a skills challenge, won an all-star game MVP, something along those lines. And so every player on this prediction list has won at least one of those things. And we might as well start at the Amethyst tier. I think they will give us 1 troll Amethyst and 1 pretty interesting fun Amethyst. And I will say the fun Amethyst that I picked is a little bit out there because I don't know if he's been in MyTEAM in like I don't know if he's ever been in MyTEAM, to be honest. I certainly don't remember him being in MyTEAM myself, although that's not to say that he has not been in the game. But the troll Amethyst that I think we get is Spudweb. I think we get an Amethyst Spudweb. He won a dunk contest in 1980-something, 1986, I believe it was. And so Spudweb would be a very fun little troll card. Was he going to be actually good? No, he's 5'7" at the end of the day at the point guard position. That's not a guy with any sort of real size, but a fun little slashing point guard, especially if they gave him great dunk animations. Could definitely be like a fun meme card to use, if nothing else. Now, do I expect him to be great? No, but I think he could be a fun little meme card. The other player is a player who, again, I'm not sure they have ever been in MyTEAM, but he won the dunk contest in 2012, and that is Jeremy Evans, who is 6'9" with a 7'6" wingspan, and is not in MyTEAM, and I don't know if he has ever been in MyTEAM. I'm not confident, in all honesty, that 2K has his rights, but he won the dunk contest in 2012 and would be an extremely fun slasher finisher type card that could probably shoot pretty good, even though he wasn't a great shooter, obviously, in real life. They'll give him a decent 3-ball just because why not? It's MyTEAM. Give him at least a little bit of a 3-ball rating, right? And that could be a really fun card. 6'9" with 7'6" wingspan. That's really good size at small forward. He'd be a lot of fun to use at the small forward position because they could give him good animations as well. Like, even if you only give him a 78 3-ball or something like that, give him decent animations, and you have a very fun Amethyst on your hands. I think he would be a neat one. I don't know if 2K has his rights, but if they do, I think that'd be cool. That's going to be my prediction. I just thought I'd throw a little bit of an out there answer at you. For the diamond tier, I have, again, a not so great one and a pretty great one. I'm not actually 100% sure that 2K has this player's rights either, actually. For the first diamond, that is Patrick Beverley. He's not in 2K26 as of yet. He had multiple cards last year, but I know he now retired. So I don't know if he's actually retired, but he's not in the NBA anymore. So they may not have his rights. I'm not 100% sure either way. If they have his rights, he won a skills contest sometime in the early 2010s. Wouldn't be an insanely elite card, but could be a decently fun one, if nothing else. Good defender. Probably not going to be an uber meta card or anything like that, but the other diamond I think would be very, very good. That being a diamond Obi Toppin. They could make him small forward, power forward. He's always been a great slasher, of course, but has a good jump shot. Would be a pretty well-rounded, versatile defender, very athletic, and again, could be a pretty big small forward as well as 6'9" with pretty good player build. So if they gave him small forward eligibility, that could be a really nice card too, and I think that'd be a fun one. So Obi Toppin Toppin is another guy who kind of jumps out to me as a good option for a diamond card in this festival. Obviously, we'd love a pink diamond Obi Toppin as well. Either way, that would be a fun one to get. And of course, he won a dunk contest, so that's where he qualifies for this festival. The pink diamond tier, Buddy Hield is going to be my first prediction for a pink diamond. He won the three-point contest at some point. Let me check actually when. In 2020, he won the three-point contest when he was a member of the Kings. He does not have a card higher than the Amethyst tier this year, and always tends to get decently higher tier cards as the year progresses. Never a guy who's super meta or super elite, but he'd be a great shooter if nothing else, and would be a decently fun card. Good offline card if nothing else. He's got Jimmy Escape. He's actually got decent animations this year, so I think he could be pretty solid. Has his jumper on quick. He's obviously an undersized shooting guard, though. Wouldn't be super meta, but could definitely be a fun card. The other card that I'm predicting at the pink diamond tier is Terrence Ross, who would be pretty fun, to be honest. His diamond this year is legitimately solid. Give him a little more defense. He's got decent movement. His jumper is nice. Put his jumper on quick, maybe. A little more defense, like I said, and you're looking at a really fun card. He also plays MyTEAM. I'd love to see a Terrence Ross card in the game. He actually plays the game. I've been raided by Terrence Ross on Twitch actually twice in the last couple of weeks. Seems like a really cool dude, and I think it'd be awesome if a guy who actually plays the game gets a good card in the game. That'd be sick. Even if they gave him an Opal or something, that'd be awesome. I'd be a big fan of that, and I think he would appreciate that as well. But a T-Ross card would be very nice to see at some tier in this festival as well. Another guy who does not have a particularly great card this year, has not gotten a card since Season 2, is, and we can actually go check right here in this Rainmakers drop, it is Tyler Hero, who won the three-point contest last year, which, to be completely honest, I had already forgotten. But 6'5" point guard, has a great jumper, would be a decent point guard card. I'm not saying he'd be uber meta, uber elite, but I think he'd definitely be a pretty good card. I would like to see a Tyler Hero at the Opal tier. That'd be a pretty good free point guard for sure. And then the other Opal, who again, you'll notice I'm kind of putting one good one and one not so good one at every tier pretty much. At the good Opal, I guess, would be, I mean, not that Tyler Hero would be bad, but Andrew Wiggins also does not have a diamond card, or does not have a card higher than diamond, I should say. Also has not gotten a card since like the second week of the game. So the Galaxy Opal Andrew Wiggins, I believe he won a Rising Stars Challenge MVP, I believe. Early in his career is where he qualifies, but an Andrew Wiggins Galaxy Opal would be a cool card. He also has not, like I said, got a card since early in the year. 6'8" shooting guard, great slasher. Give him a little bit better animations and stuff, and you got yourself a stud option in Wiggins. I think he'd be a lot of fun to use as an Opal. Would be a really good card. Now, both Dark Matters that I have for this are legitimately very good players and very good likely cards in my team, which I'm hoping is going to be the case. They did a great job with the highest tier of attainable player in this last festival with Alex Sarr and Terry Dishinger. I'm hoping we get more of the same in this festival. 2 former All-Star Game MVPs, the first of which being Dark Matter Jason Tatum. Does not have a Dark Matter card as of yet this year. Is not going to be playing this year, or actually he might be playing this year relatively soon. We don't really know for sure what the timeline is on Jason Tatum's return at this point, but obviously has not played as of yet this year. Won an All-Star Game MVP a couple of years ago. Would definitely be a really solid, really fun card to use. A lot of people love Jason Tatum, so a free Dark Matter Tatum I think would be great for just the general morale of a lot of people playing the game. They would be very happy about a free Tatum, and I think he'd be a very solid option at the small forward position. Probably also not an unbelievably elite card, which might be good in 2K's mind. You give him a big name, he's pretty good, but he's not game-changingly amazing, so it doesn't really cut into your profits either. I feel like for 2K, that's like the perfect option. Jason Tatum makes a lot of sense for me. And then the other player that I'm going with is another guy who has not gotten a card since very early in the game, a wild gem, a fan favorite from this year. Willis Reed. Dark Matter Willis Reed. He also won an All-Star Game MVP a long time ago, like in 1970. A Dark Matter Willis Reed would be such a sick card to get for free. He has one of the best no-dip jumpers in the game. He's a 6'10" power forward. Already has very nice stats and baddest, but you give us a 90 speed, more versatile, better Willis Reed card with that same jumper, maybe even sped up a little bit, and you're looking at one of the best free cards in the game. I think that'd be the type of card that a ton of people would love to be able to get their hands on. So that is my prediction for the Dark Matter. And then for the 100 overall, I do think we will get 2 100 overalls tomorrow, but I think we're only going to get 1 in the festival. I could be wrong. We might get 2. I have no idea what that's going to look like. My pack 100 overall prediction, because I don't think obviously the all-star players that we're getting tomorrow from this year's all-star are going to be all 100 overalls. I think in packs we get 100 overall Magic Johnson. He hasn't gotten a card since Season 2 with, again, Wild Gems. He was a special insert player in Season 2 in the Wild Gem set as a pink diamond. Has not gotten a card since then. A 100 overall Magic Johnson would make a ton of sense in packs. Also, everybody's expecting Shea to be the new best point guard in the game. Magic would be funny just because that'd be 2K's way of being like, ha, yo, I thought Shea was going to be the point guard, but here's Magic. Would obviously be an incredible card, and I think he'll be in packs. But for the festival specifically, it is a player who actually got a 100 overall festival card last year as well, although not in the All-Star Festival. That is 100 overall Wilt Chamberlain, who just like Magic has not gotten a card since early Season 2, was the first pink diamond, one of the first 2 pink diamond NBA players anyway of Season 2, and has not gotten a card since. We've gotten multiple Shaq cards. I guess we could also get Hakeem. I'll throw him out there as well. But I feel like Wilt is the guy who I think we're going to get. It's just been quite a while since we've gotten a Wilt card. Seems like we're very, very due. We've gotten a lot of the other bigs since that point in terms of Opal Patrick Ewing and Opal Kareem and Dark Matter Shaq and all these different bigs. I feel like Wilt is due. So Wilt is my prediction for the 100 overall in this festival. I would say Hakeem, but Hakeem was already at a festival this year, so I don't think that's going to be the case. So I think it's going to be Wilt Chamberlain. Also won an All-Star Game MVP, by the way, back in 1960. So again, qualifies by the parameters that I kind of put on this as well. That being said, that is the final prediction of this video. Would love to hear y'all's thoughts in terms of what y'all think we're going to get tomorrow and who y'all think that content drop is going to contain. I hope it's great. That's all I can say. Give us another W festival like the Battlegrounds Festival. I think you're going to have a very happy community. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.